See, my stuff is live. See, my stuff is live. Don't even know I got these headphones on right now. Twitch is live. Um, okay, I'm live. Let me see my YouTube. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. All right, we live, and sound good. Finally got this stuff situated. So I don't even know why I got these headphones on right now. Hold up. Ooh, ooh. Take this off, cause this is gonna be a quick. This is gonna be more of a quick old stream. It's gonna be me chatting for a quick second. I don't know why this thing look kind of out of focus. Let me see some. See some. Look kind of blurred for me. Let me see. Would the white light work a little bit better? Let me see the white light. I'm about to turn it down because if I look at the camera, can I be seeing my? Yeah. I wish it was kind of like top down a little bit, but it's gonna be right here. Okay. I'm not even gonna post that I'm live. I'm just gonna do this, and then we're gonna be posting the clips from it and what I'm gonna talk about. Yeah. All right. So I've been very inconsistent lately. Um, I need to start locking in a little bit more, be more consistent with basically everything in my life right now. Only thing I've been consistently been doing is school and working. Like very inconsistent with working out. Very inconsistent even doing this. It's just like my mind is there, but people might tell me that what I should put my mind on anyways. But like at the same time, that's not gonna make me happy forever, or not get me to the plan, or get to certain places that I want to be. So like I want this one day to be a big thing for me. So like I get other opportunities, like maybe a streamer you time next year. I might be have enough, little swagger next year around the same time, and be able to do streamer you, or go to VidCon, be invited to TwitchCon, be invited to other cons, um, get opportunities to work with gaming companies or clothing brands, or just anything to get my name out there and do this marketing thing, because that's it's my actual job is marketing. So, or if this none of this work out, it's just gonna help me improve my skills. So I'm just basically for this stream, I'm probably just gonna yap for like 30 minutes in about an hour, and maybe play on Marvel Rivals. Maybe that's just a big maybe. I might just yap about stuff that I've been seeing and clip it and throw it on my YouTube and my TikTok or Instagram. But just to get some more eyes, some more people talking about, just to get some engagement. But I'm gonna give out a game plan of what I'm gonna be doing for the next coming weeks. I will be in a matter of a few more days now, almost about some yeah, in 6 days. In this location, me in this apartment at my school, I will be moving back home. um for the next 2 weeks, and then I have a opportunity somewhere else and go to that location. So if you see maybe not a what's this, not a green screen behind me, and and it's a whole different location than my previous. Oh my goodness, my other videos I've been having, then you know I've been moving. So I'm trying to right now. Everything is kind of moving a little bit. Oh my goodness, everything is moving a little bit faster. I'm gonna take these glasses off because I can see it in the reflection from the glasses. I'm trying to make a set game plan for the rest for the time I keep doing this content creation stuff. So we're gonna run this game plan together, and then I'm gonna have it on video. Cause this stream is gonna automatically go up anyways. But I'm just gonna clip it here, probably tomorrow. Post all the clips up. I think I'm gonna do that after I do my homework. But post all the clips up. Make sure to go on every platform. All just you gonna see all of them. And basically, I'm gonna have a set plan to what I will be doing on stream, and or I'm gonna do content in general. So the set plan is I've been thinking about this for a while now. Is to this I'm not even gonna like tell you what I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna break this down. I am trying to be more consistent. And that just anything in my life, really. Be more consistent about everything. But this right here, I really want this to take off. Not take off to the point that I will willing to do anything to like get my name out there, but not like crazy. Like actually put in the work and dedication to post my stuff out so people can see it. Because like me watching, prime example, like streaming you is going on right now, and me watching they classes they having, and people collaborating and all this stuff, like it's getting me more inspired to do this because that's the stuff I want right there. It's that community collaboration, everybody come in the same space, everybody doing the same thing, and everybody can have a great time together. And that's what I like. That's what I want eventually. But I have to start somewhere, and that's what I got to start. I got to start desktop streaming, green screen, no green screen, get a regular mic, 1080p webcam, and rock and rock for right now. But that's be the plan for right now. So today, I will at least post a video every day, and that's my plan. So today, on July 17th, I will try to post some type of content every day. It might be a TikTok, it might be a YouTube, it might be a stream I pull up, it might be something. I even might drop a dang song. It's gonna be at least be something I put on the internet. Something. Because at this point, I've been trying to do this thing since 2022. Freshman year in college. I'm in my senior year in college. It's been 3 years of just doing nothing. 3 years of just me keep saying I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you can look at my channel right now and my Twitch. You can see it's nothing on there, or it's random videos that have no correlation to what I'm trying to do. So the plan is now we're gonna have to lock in or shut up, because if I don't, I'll just be another person who tried this and failed because I didn't put too much effort and actually showcase I was actually serious. So this is gonna be my basically me talking to myself that starting today, we're gonna do a yearly check on January, January, July 17th, every time to see if I'm able or I'm dedicated to doing this. Because if not, then I'm just gonna delete all of this and just watch streams and watch content again. But if I see some growth, well, I don't care if it's two viewers, three viewers. I don't care if it's 1,000. Like I'm not gonna stop. If I see growth, I'm gonna keep going. But if I'm seeing that the stuff I'm not doing is ain't working and I'm basically kind of just wasting my time, or I feel like I'm wasting my time by just not putting in much effort, then I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop doing it. So, and I don't want to do that because I want this to be a full time thing. Like I actually want this to be something. I don't I don't like to not be creative. And like I'm already in my room kind of doing another half of the time. And I feel like this is a great opportunity than ever to become something. I sometimes feel like um a background character, but this right here, it's not like all like just not that I have to get this, but I want to make something mine. You know what I'm saying? Of trying to get a goal, because I have plenty of goals that I got over my life. You know, play basketball. At least made a college team before. Have many opportunities. I worked for a big company before. All A's student, A's and B's student. I went through my high grades, even low grades, struggling, pass passing with flying colors. I've been through all of it, but the one thing I haven't done yet is make something mine. I always was like put into situation to help something else or somewhere else. I never got to a point for me, and somebody might tell me one day that I had plenty of things that I made mine, but I never made something of like substance that I'm proud of me making. Like this right here is gonna show me or give me not give me something, but allow me to show me that I can do something of this magnitude. Of like, okay, like okay, you got this. Like you made this, you built this bit brick by brick. You got yourself to this point. So this is the real thing that I am trying to do is trying to find for the right words to say. Is trying to make this a thing. Cause I see too many people that I grew up watching, or I find like a small content creator, and the amount of times I saw them like just give up because they wasn't growing, or they fell out with love with it, because stuff wasn't coming. So I feel like for me, I have to do it because you only get one time of doing it. Of like you only get one life, so like I have to try something. And I've been trying to been doing. I was like the amount of times and the amount of ideas that I have, I overwhelm myself to the point I just don't do nothing. Um, like I'm gonna give you the backstory of this right here. I was in another college playing basketball for them, and the main thing I wanted to do was start a YouTube channel. And the YouTube channel, what you see here today, was KJL Ball. Was on another channel that I have two. I kind of think I want to give up the other one. I'm like just not kind of just not worried about that channel and just kind of or just deactivate that channel because I really don't need it. It is a live channel, but at the same time, if I could do what I want to do, I might just keep this what I'm doing. But I don't know. I see streamers with two, like they have stuff for their main stuff, and then they have a live channel, so they might put the extra content on that live channel. So I might keep it just for that. And then sometimes I might do pull up a stream like this and post me talking offline. But that first channel, KJF Ball, I think it was like a sports channel. And I was talking about basketball. And the first video I remember making, it was a NBA's playoff prediction video. I got every prediction wrong. Every single last one. It was that which what year that was? I think it was 2022. So I think it was the Jokic when the Nuggets won. I got all of them wrong. Like I had every single last thing wrong. But like and then it went to I don't want to do sports because sports is kind of a toxic little you know it's too much of a toxic space for me. I don't like that. I'm not gonna sit here and argue about sports. Like it's not that serious. So I was like, all right, my wise behind thinking like, okay, I'm gonna leave the sports group and go to commentary, knowing that that's way more toxic than the sports community. Half the time, the sports community they're trolling, but like the commentary community, you can say one like just one opinion that somebody disagree with, and instead of them telling they disagree with it and explain why they disagree, like they call you out your name, this, that, or the third, and then they make allegations to get like it's so that space is so weird. Of like to the point, I want to watch the commentary channels when they just talking about niche stuff to give me more information about something. But I was like, all right, cool. That commentary stuff ain't working either. Then I was like, all right, streaming. We do the streaming stuff. Gaming. Gaming streaming. Posted. I think that video is still up. If you can go to my go to the YouTube page and check, I think one of them videos is me playing Madden. No, college football 25. And it's me doing a two-lane build. Still to this day, I do not know how in the world I made that video. It's a very basic video, mind you. It's very basic. Minimal edits. It's edits here and there. But it was the longest time because this camera is not the same camera I had. And also, I don't know what the other one is at that I had and made that one. Mind you, I still don't know how I made that video. Tried it the longest time. The amount of gaming videos I tried to make, it was always something happening. That it was going on for like a year of me trying to film something, record something. I turn on the film and recording. Nothing in here. You can hear nothing. When I go edit, nothing there. To the point, I turn everything off and I go to bed. Like I legit will wake up, turn the thing on, and legit was like, and I was like, okay, I will like turn the stream off. Go, okay, I'm gonna take me a quick nap. Or go do something, or get something to eat. Come back. All right, we're gonna edit this video. Then I go edit the video, and I'm like, why I can't hear the game, or why can I only hear the game? Where my mic at? Come to find out, I go to Twitch. I go to the VOD, or I go to my settings in my on OBS, and I look at the settings. I'm like, why is the mic thing checked off? And that was happening every time. Every time I recorded something, for some reason the OBS it kept switching tracks to the point, and it kept doing that to the point. I was like, I don't know. So for the longest time, I think in 2024, I just stopped. I was like, you know what, this ain't it, because every 5 seconds it kept doing that. Man, Twitch is over here telling me about everybody else stuff but mine. But it kept telling me other things. And I'm like, why? I just don't get why it's doing that. So I claim I so I was like, all right, I'm done. Like this, I kind of forgot all this stuff. Like I didn't have this mic. I think I had like a where is that? It's over here somewhere. I had a handheld mic that I put it on here. Then I had a camera. A lot of stuff just it was just so much stuff that was going wrong. And then I eventually think this year, like I did that for like a year, thinking about how I was gonna turn the camera, post something, and I didn't do it. Like I did that all 2025. That whole year, I was like drained. I was just over it to the point I was like, this ain't it for me. I just can't because I have a pet peeve with tech, and it kept happening. It kept happening. So when it kept doing that, I was very not like I was like not hurting myself, but like kind of like very not like very not pleased with myself because I was like, it was some days I would wake up mad because I'm like, you did all that, got all that gear just for you to not stream, just for you to not create content. You got you a whole GoPro that you try to use as a camera, and you not gonna make content from it. You're just not gonna do that because some inconvenience is happening. You're just gonna stop streaming, and and then it was like, all right, 2026 came. I tried to lock in. School stuff started happening, and then the work started happening. I was like, all right, we have to cut something out, something that's not important right now. And I cut off streaming and cut off content because it wasn't important at that time. I was like, I can't. I can always restart this content stuff. I can't restart school, and I can't restart work. So we had to stop something. So that's what the real. Oh my goodness, that's the real thing with me. I had to stop something, and the thing I stopped was content. So right now, I have the free time, and eventually, I won't have the free time no more. But I have a plan and a game. I have a game plan of how I'm going to do this. So I will try to stream. Like I told you, it's been on 21 minutes because I'm gonna talk about some other stuff. But I'm gonna try to stream at 3 and maybe 4 times a week. That's what I'm gonna try to do so I can balance, personal life, work life, and then content creation. So I can have time to do all. So that's how I'm gonna try to. I'm not giving you days because I don't know yet. I don't know about next week. You might even get 3 streams in a row because I can tell you this right now. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday, you ain't getting a stream. I'm telling you that right now. It's the last week of my school because I'm taking summer classes, and I got a bunch of stuff that's due Tuesday, and I got 3 exams on Wednesday, and then I'm moving out of here Thursday. You might get some from me Friday. You're gonna be in my room, but for right now, yeah. Now I just want to make this stream so I can have it here and post it, and so I can have you can know the schedule, and I can know the schedule, so I can just not be out here making up stuff, saying on the camera, and then don't post it, and like, oh, I did, they come out here and I didn't make 5,000 other videos saying the same thing. So we're gonna be trying to stream 3 to 4 times a week, so I can manage other stuff, videos, at least some kind of content every day, something. I don't know if that thing gonna start this week because I told you I got school. But next Friday, we gonna have some content because at that point I have nothing to do at that day. Only thing I had to do is work, and that's it. And I'm gonna be back home. I'm gonna be working from home. And other than that, I ain't gonna have nothing to do. So we gonna do this, and that's my okay. That's my game plan. And then the game and the stuff that we're gonna try to do on these streams is stuff like this: me talking to the chat, me talking to the stream, gaming, maybe reactions. I know sometimes people are not a big fan of reactions. I'm not a really big fan of reactions either because I am sometimes people don't give quality reaction to videos. And also I'm a type of person too. If I react to your video, dog, like I'm properly giving you your credit. Like if I make a video from it, like your video is guaranteed gonna be in the description. So that's a guaranteed. If I never do it, you can immediately contact me. Say, yo, you said you're gonna do this. Oh, I got you. I will legit go in the description, edit it, and say it's up there, bit dog. I got you. My fault, brother. And I keep it pushing. I always do that. Like it's legit in my notes on this computer to like description made immediately with all my socials and it's legit a thing on the top. So the first thing you see, original video. So that's my game plan for this. I do have another channel to the point that for some reason I think I shouldn't make because I might not do it. I was planning to make like a podcast channel. You know, everybody don't like podcasts. If you see me looking over here, I'm looking at this stream to see it's okay. I know everybody don't like podcasts, but but it was gonna be like a Reddit story style podcast. I'm gonna put that on the back burner for right now and focus on this. I gotta focus on one thing because I realized I was trying to do too much at once. It was at one point with me doing content. So you got to do stuff to see what's working, what do not work. It was at one point that I had 3 different channels for no reason. Every time I heard people tell me like, why do you have for no reason? I had 3 different channels because I knew the thing that you had to do, and I wanted to do all. So I was like, oh, I just gonna make me 3 different channels. And then I realized, oh no, that is so tiresome. That's too much. Why am I over here trying to make basketball content, then gaming content, then I'm trying to make a podcast content, or like commentary slash podcast commentary channel. And I was like, yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. So for right now, I basically just got one channel. The other KJL Ball live channel is basically this channel, but it's just the extra content from that from KJL Ball. So the extra stuff that you might not see in the stream, because I'm gonna have the VOD. It automatically put the VODs, what you call automatically put the VODs of the stream on YouTube on my channel. It YouTube automatic does it. So if you also want to watch the VODs, you don't have to go to no Twitch and go see Twitch, and you know sometimes they might slot VODs behind subscribers only. Only thing I ask you to do on my stuff, just subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, like it, and interact with the video, and watch the video, please. Please watch it. And then you can have all the fun on YouTube. Because I prefer people be on YouTube anyways. Especially you got premium. If you got premium, you already good in my book. You already good in my book. Um, so I want to give a different avenue for YouTube because that's really what the main source that you should be on. Because it's no discoverability on Twitch. I seen too many people just streaming on Twitch. I'm like, bro, like you're not gonna like if you don't post it nowhere else or you don't have another account on other social media platforms, like people are not gonna find you, dog. So the plan is to when I find a game or if I find something fun, I will come out of nowhere, boot up the stream. Like I'm always gonna pick most likely gonna be like evening or afternoons. So like maybe anything past 3 or 5. I don't know when I go to my other spot because they will most likely work me later in the day than in the mornings. So we might be getting content off early in the day. So, but if you can't make it, I might be streaming probably around lunch. So you can boo your stream up while you at lunchtime. Watch me. I got you. Get you some extra content to see, something to pass you by through your lunch break. Um, that would most likely I'm going to do, or maybe in that that most likely in that lunch and after lunch, almost to at like that afternoon spot. That's really most where my content gonna be coming. So look out for that. And so that's it for like how and what time you gonna spend for streaming. But I'm gonna tell you what I provide now. So we can get this ground setting. So I'm telling you, true, like I might actually like just post this as a stream just to have it there and not interact with it. I'm just gonna have it on my channel so I can always refer back to this. I said you can skip through a bunch of this, a bunch of nuts, but I might later on boost up a come out of nowhere and make a YouTube channel, not make a YouTube video or just TikToks and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, and make my goals in a very short form and a 1 minute form, so you can get it like this, because this is right here. I'm just yapping for 30 minutes now, for 30 minutes, but I'm going to put this down so I can. This is really for me. I want to put this down now. So tomorrow or today or tomorrow, it could be either or. And now I can always refer back to this video and know what my plan is and what my goals are. So the goals gonna come out later. But this right here is gonna be part two of what I'm gonna provide. So what I'm gonna provide is me, my humor, my passions, my creative mind, stuff that I'm interested in, stuff that I want to play. Um, Hopefully one day collaborations. That's the one of my. I'm gonna leave that. That's collaboration. I'm gonna leave that to one of my goals. But just a whole nother another black content creator, because it's not a lot of us in the space of that. I'm not gonna say make regular content because that's gonna be very disrespectful. Of like in different kind of genres, because you watch a black most of us most of us people who make content, because I'm not gonna call myself a content creator yet. Like, I'm not officially a content creator. I'm gonna say a person who make content. Um, Most of us sometimes get put in these weird bubbles of like you gotta do these shock value stuff, or you gotta come up with do these weird persona stuff. Like it just, or you do the 2010s content of, oh my gosh, my girl deleted my 2K my player. Oh my goodness. Or the prank stuff, like, or go and mess with the public, that kind of mess, like that's not me. And then you might even see that me even talk about that one day of like how much I despise that kind of content. Oh, and that's another thing. You will not see no girl content. That's the one thing I'm not providing. Nope. I'm not providing no girl content. I keep it 100 with you. With you. I am not. That's one thing I'm not doing. I despise that. 1,000%. You ain't getting it from me. No. Um, but the main thing is I want to provide it just a sense of acceptance. I want to be accepting. I don't care who you are, what your race, how you identify. I want you to be accepted here. I want you to be able to be comfortable here. I don't care who you are, because there's too many people in this world who always trying to tell people what they can and cannot be, and what you can and cannot do. And here, you can do anything you want. Respectful, respectfully though. Don't come in here being disrespectful, because I get you packed up immediately. I block people so fast that I forget all about you. I got a block list now. Like, come on, cut that out. But here, it's too many people and it's too many content creators that I see sometimes not accepting people. Like they don't care. Um, very very judgeful, like judgmental, like very judgy, and that's not me. I'm not a very judgmental person. Like, see, you see me right now. I can't talk, but kind of just talking to myself. But it's okay. Um, I want this to be, me providing substance, something to make somebody feel good, inspire somebody one day, inspire somebody to the point that they want to collab, inspire somebody one day to they start making content, inspire somebody to do something that they are passionate about. So this right here is going to give me some substance right here, some substance, and and this, and I'm just waiting for that opportunity to do something one day. And I'm gonna check my stream real quick. just want to make sure just to have the stream pull up, just in case somebody say something to me. Um, I just want this to mean something for somebody. Bring a whole different energy. Bring this. Bring that. That's what I'm gonna bring. And I hopefully one day people see this video and they want to join the ride with me and give it to my goals. So here's to the third part. Have a soundboard over there. I don't got my headphones on and I'm not willing to pick it back up. So I'm not gonna press it. Hopefully tomorrow, if I get done with my homework and I wake up early and it would get stuff right. Or I might just, cause I might go to work early tomorrow. Then I come back, cause I need some extra hours. Yeah, after I come back from work and they get me and make me something to eat, then we're gonna stream something. Most likely, I might try to do like a grind to Lord and Marvel Rivals. I never done it before, so we gonna might do that. But that's down the line for right now. So we're gonna focus right now. So goals for this channel, and I'm gonna make me a TikTok of this, or make me a short form video of this, so it can be concise of what I want to do. So my goals at least by in a year. I want 50 viewers, and it just in a year. I'm starting my bar low. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. I don't want like actual viewer count because viewer count really don't matter to me. This is my goals. I want to be Twitch affiliate, YouTube monetized, and TikTok or Instagram. Like just I want to be monetized so I can get this as an actual thing. So I can okay now I got the ground running. Stuff is coming back to me. I put in the work. I'm getting the ground running. Um, goal 2. I want to hit some goals of follower accounts, subscriber accounts. Um, just get me some like not some number to chase. So I'm gonna have like goals. If I see how stuff goes, I'm gonna do the math and like, okay, if I do this based on these statistics, okay, here's is the next goal. And I'm gonna keep making me goals and we gonna see how far I can go. Basically just me of like, okay, we're getting 20 or 25 followers now. Let's strive for 50. Strive for 75. Strive for 100. Then subscribers, let's strive for 5. Strive for 10. Let's strive for 50. Just keep going. Just strive for something. Um Third goal, collaboration. When I get my stuff all situated and I have some content, some groundwork, I will post another video, base it into the atmosphere, and get some people in. They're like, yo, down for collaboration. I will collab with anybody. I don't care what you do, who you are. Only thing I probably don't want to do is 2K. I'm not a big fan of the sports games. That's really games that I like to just chill and relax and play. So probably that's the only ones I probably not want to collab with. Only one I probably slide as in that guns and ball games or COD in Fortnite. That's the only ones I probably let slide. But other ones, I'm not buying Madden and I'm not buying 2K. I'm all right. Hey, it went even next year I might not even buy college football. Right, because of the BS. That's a whole nother thing I want to talk about too. But we're gonna get to that later. Um that's one of my main things, collaboration. I want to collab. I want to network. I want to get to know new people. If I can join a group, I would love to join a group, so I can have a setback of people who striving for the same goal as me. So, or get a group of online friends, and we can like, all right, you down, you free. All right, let's go. So, because my schedule is gonna probably be nasty, so a bunch of people not gonna be able to do it with me, but we're gonna find a way to figure it out. So that's my third goal is to collab. Collaboration is key. Um, Fourth goal, this gonna probably be a long shot. Um, this gonna be picking back. This gonna be getting off the same base off of goal three. It's gonna be going off this the goal three. I just repeated myself. Um, option number four, not option. Goal number four is try to get in Streamer U 2028. No, 2027. I don't know why can I keep saying 2028. I think that's because that's the next election year. But that's what I want to try to do. And it's raining outside. Okay, raining kind of a little hard. Um, that's my goal is to get into Streamer U 2027. I'm gonna bring all the goals, and then also I will try to do stuff because I'm starting to see what kind of people that be there, and the more you stick out, the more you will have fun there, and the more you will get looked at. So the thing that I would been planning to do this anyways, to have like certain things of content of like uh therapist K. Like I might have a therapy session every here and there. Me put in a polo shirt, change the background to me and like a fire, sitting down. Might read off like at like my the thing I might try to do with a podcast is a what you call it is what I was trying to do like the Reddit story stuff. I might just read off Reddit story for the stream, and then I might have to talk about it. And one day if I have a discussion with y'all, and we gonna chat about the story. So that's the plan. Or play a gop, a southern gop. I am from the south. You maybe can tell of how I say certain words. But or even not. I don't know. Some people say I do got a southern accent, some people say I don't. So I don't know. You can tell me what you can tell me what you want. So it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Cause I know I am from the south, like south of Georgia. But so that's the plan is to try, and that's not like, oh, if I don't get that, everything is bad now. Like I'm not doing it. That's just gonna be work a little bit harder. Then I'm gonna try to get in 28. I don't get in. Okay, trying to get in 20, 29. Hopefully it go longer than that. Hopefully this year or next year ain't the last year. It's because something bad happened and I can't do it, and then I'm gonna be very upset. I'm like, damn it, you had to ruin it. But that's the goal right there is try to get to some place that I can do collaboration. It doesn't matter. That's really the number four goal is. I'm just not gonna make it strictly Streamer U. But it's gonna be a part of this of getting invited to places to make content. So like a Mr. Beast video, um, Streamer U, um, VidCon, TwitchCon, DreamCon, anywhere like some other content creators hosting something type like a Streamer U, and they want to do like a networking thing or a collaboration. Everybody gets to one little spot, little group videos and group streams and stuff like that. Like that's the thing. I want to be invited to make content, invited to make new connections and get some more knowledge, learn more. That's basically I want. Just get more connections. That's that connection stuff that I want. Collaborations. That's I want. Because I feel like content is so much 10 times better when you have other people with you than most time when you're by yourself. So that's really what I want to do right there. But that's really what I really want to talk about the state and how I want to do this content creation stuff. This right here, this part right here, I'm gonna make sure I look here about 45 seconds, not 45, 45 minutes of me just yapping of what I'm gonna do here. So now I got everything here that I need to put down, and I laid down the groundwork of. So every time I forget what I need to do, I can always check back to this video, watch this video, and basically retell myself what Yeah, tell myself this is what you need to do. So I have this video here. This basically just a video to have it stamped. So you can see it and I can see it. So I can never say I never said that. It's right there. So now let's talk about just random stuff that I'm gonna probably clip this up and put it as a maybe as a video or maybe as a what you call it? It's a TikTok clip. Let's talk about Streamer U. Streamer U, in my personal opinion, very diverse, very different kind of content creators. I'm seeing people, all different types of people that I don't know. I'm gonna give you my pros and my cons for right now. This is day 3 right now, while I'm streaming this. And I want to say my pros are that I'm happy that big content creators are actually going out and talking to the small content creators. Saw like Senna, she's going on her way to go talk to these small content creators. Rage doing the same thing, Agent doing the same thing. Like the main people, they doing the same thing, like all going around. Some of the you know, smaller content creators going out, even trying to talk to them, trying to get some content, trying to get to know their names, try to get some game. I saw one girl, I forgot her name, wish I remember her name. Try to get some advice for luck with about some content creation about mental health of like when you start seeing the drop off, how that mess with your mental. That's a great question. I watched that video and I was like, that's a great question to get. That's a great knowledge because he was one of the people who's popping off on Twitch, like was like the most streamed guy before Kai took over. Before Speed and Kai took over, Ludwig was that guy. So getting free game. And there's a lot of good, Agent with his class, Center with her class, Ludwig with his class, Evacuate with her class. Seeing like people filming it. Forever giving you actually like great information for me to take in, or other up and coming streamers like me, or content creators like me. Because I don't want to box myself as a streamer. I want to be a content creator. I want to make content. So there's a lot of great attitudes. There's not a lot of problems. Actually, nah. I think it's a little bit more problems this year. Or like just cons and stuff I don't like. But we're gonna get to the cons. So I'm just make this quick. Con number one, in my opinion, I think it's too many people club farming. It's not a lot of people that are trying to make actual content. Like it's one dude. I don't know what race he is. Cause I'm trying to identify who he is. I'm trying to remember his name, but it's one dude. He just doing stuff. Like I saw a clip of him removing Dub. I mean not Yusuf. Um, do Skull Cap. Then he was like, bro, that ain't it. And then he's doing other stuff with other people. I'm seeing people being disrespectful in classes. Like it was one girl, one woman. She was out there trying to quiet down people. The Kai had to come in. Like, yo, cut it out, bro. Like she tried to teach us and took it a time with a person saying like, cut it out. And then he had to go to center class because some of them, even with the big content creators, like in my personal opinion, some of them should not be right there because they're one of the main proponent of that clip farming crap. Um, doing the same thing in her class. Because they think it's just content, but it's really just clip farming. You're just trying to get a clip off, and I think it's too many people doing that. I'm not a big fan, in my personal opinion, of the DDG and Fun and Mike putting on hits people because it's already too much shenanigans going around, and I'm not a big fan of that. Mm. Like I don't like that fake gangster thing. Like I'm not. It's me. It's just me. That just me for every kind of media. I don't like the gangster stuff in shows, and because everybody does it, and I'm kind of like, all right, can we bring something new than like the hood dude persona crap? And I don't like the girl content crap. They still find a way to integrate it into this when you're not there. Not a big fan of that. This is my opinion. But also the other thing I'm not a big fan of is just who the Asa. Asha girl. I don't want to say her name wrong, but yeah, I think Asha. I think that's her name is. Um, Seeing her like she at first that day one, she was getting like a lot of people just being rude to her because she had OL. Who cares? Like, bro, grow up. Like, I do not care that she had OL. But I'm seeing her. I hear like complaining that bitch streamers streaming with bitch streamers, and I'm like looking around. I'm like, that's not true. Like I'm seeing Rage hanging out with yeah, like I was like, that's not true because like, is Rage hanging with you right now? You was hanging with Senna at one point. Then I'm seeing like, and then it's Senna of them got like a little clip now of like certain people I don't know. I don't know that one girl was a bitch streamer or not, but she's hanging with Valkyrie and Senna right now. Seeing Rage got his little people he got with him. Agent got his people with him. Um, some other bitch screamers of like Yugi, he got his little, you know, Ron and Jason. All they got people with smart who click with them. Hey, all right, you can get your stuff off with me. But like, I just didn't, I wasn't feeling that when she was saying all that. Like, then she go to Canelo talking about, oh, I'm putting a stand, talking about this and the third, and I'm like, they are streaming with y'all, but she just did a lot of complaining. And I was like, girl, like you complaining about something that you claim that you're not gonna do, but you was just doing it. So I don't know. It was just where her she was complaining too much for my personal opinion. I was like, well, like why are you complaining for? I just didn't get it. Like I'm not saying she did nothing bad that she was bad. It just like the who? What in the world? That's a AI viewers stream boo call. Man, you don't get that crap out my stream. No. Yeah, it's a good thing that thing disappeared. But what was that, bro? Like, like, yeah, I'm happy that thing disappeared. I'm not getting no AI. That's what I'm talking about too. Like, bro, I'm not getting no AI views. I tell y'all be making, y'all be doing the most, dog. Like, what? That just killed my whole thought. I killed. I'm like, I'm like, okay, oh, somebody chatted, and I look, I'm like, AI viewers stream by streamboo.com. First off, I can tell that's a bot because who put .com with a capital C? Second of all, AI viewers. Like, come on, AI viewers. You had the audacity to put that crap in my stream, dog. I know it's a bot because they just look for like small content creators to fall for crap like that. And I ain't falling for nothing, bit dog. Now come on, bro. Like, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? But back what I was saying. Like what? Like that killed my whole thought process. I'm still looking at it right now. Of like, you had like nobody in a bot had the audacity to come in my stream and try to tell me, "Hey, doggone, get out my stream." But back what I was saying, and also with the streaming, I'm telling you this that clip farming the farming stuff. I don't know how people doing that. That's I'm tuning into people's streams and it's like nothing but noise. Like I was watching Sinner Valkyrie doing like a therapy session, a guidance counseling meeting with your age, and I tune into Suburb Baby stream, and it's like legit nothing but noise. I'm like, all right, all right, bro. Like, hey, let me get out of here because I can't take all that noise. I'm already a person. You could ask my mama. Me growing up, people being too loud in the house or me be too loud. I'm legit sitting there like this, trying to like just drown it out because I'm overwhelmed with too much noise. Like, if it's something I have too much noise, like I cannot think, I cannot move. I'm just gonna sit there. or I'm just gonna kind of like do this because it's too much noise. I can't do it, so I have to turn stuff off. But I think, but for real though, streaming you is a it's been going great. That's just a cons of like the stuff. That's just my personal opinion. The stuff, content I don't like. Just to give you more background. But what they doing with that streamer you, Kai doing that streamer is very good things. Um, they're not really forcing nothing. It's some weirdo people on there. Like it's gonna be weirdos everywhere out there trying to do weird stuff, trying to get some actual weird stuff off. Um, stuff I saw with Yana, like that dude. It was another thing. Some other like it was some other stuff that I saw. He being weird, but it been actually good stuff. Good stuff over there. Good stuff. So I'll be tuning in after I get off the street, still know what's going on. But what's another thing I was gonna try to talk about? I don't know. I thought I had another thing. Another thing. All right, so you can tell it to the stream. So I'm gonna try to break down what you're gonna see in the next couple days. So tomorrow, most likely, I will try to stream. I realized that the homework stuff don't it's not due to Tuesday, so I have like 3 days to do it, and that's not a lot. I think it's on the 3 chapters. So we will after I get off of work tomorrow. Hopefully, if they open, just because it's me going into work, like me willing and volunteering to go work for pay, but try to see. Um, I'm gonna stream probably earlier tomorrow, very early, not early, but not like trying to think, probably like 5 o'clock ish to 6. Get some stuff here, probably stream for 3 to 2 hours. Gonna do that Marvel Rival grind. Trying to get that Lord. I think I'm gonna do like an S-Man uh Lord grind. So I'm probably gonna start with Jubilee because she's the new character. So I'm gonna try to do with her, and hopefully I can do a good thing with that. And after that, I'm gonna try to just post me playing games here and there. I got a bunch of games that I got set up, um, and get some clip, and we're gonna get some videos out. And then I maybe do reactions here and there, but that's the plan for right now. So the plan tomorrow, stream tomorrow around like 5 to 6. If they open a little early, if not, and that coming a little later, you might stream around the same time. So check it. Make sure you turn all the notifications on. Check my social medias. I will be posting on my Instagram. I will be live. So and also you can pick either or. I might dictate you to come to YouTube. Like I'm gonna post both links up there. There's gonna be a YouTube link and a Twitch link. So you can pick which one you want. So it's gonna be either or. Either or is gonna benefit either or. So if you want to go through the Twitch, you prefer the Twitch stuff, the streaming stuff, go to Twitch. If you still like the live streams, you can watch the YouTube, but you always can watch it back right after I start streaming. So because it's more monetizable, or you watch the actual video or the VODs. So it either or how you prefer it. So that's the plan for right now. But yeah, I've been here yapping. And I said yapping for almost about an hour. So follow all my social media platforms like KJL Ball, and yeah, we're gonna be striving. We're gonna actually be chasing this, and we'll actually do something about it. So see you tomorrow. We're gonna have actually more of a structured video, a structured stream, structure stream, and actually be doing something and actually with a game plan. But for till then,